Hello everyone, you are watching Science Education and today we are back with our third video of ratio and proportion related 10 important problems. So I hope you are using our practical study plan and you are doing well with it, and we are already completed 4 important problems on ratio and proportion. I hope you are doing previous year questions as well. Let's look at 2 more important problems related to ratio and proportion. So today also we are merging banking awareness in our problems and 2 more important concepts of ratio and proportion. So let's look at the problem number 5. Banker has an NPS account and his 50,000 goes to NPS contribution from his salary every year. He has 30% weightage in equity. He wants to invest more but wants to decrease the weightage of equity to 25% by not increasing the amount in equity. So I hope you understood. He had 30% weightage, now he wants 25% weightage, but he wants to increase his investment. So how it will be? The amount he was investing in equity will be same. He will invest more in other assets. So the question is now, how much money banker needs to invest more? The options are 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 and 25,000. So you can just pause the video and try it yourself and let me know the answers in the comment section. So I hope you have tried this. Let's look at the banking related terms. The first term is NPS. What is NPS? The National Pension Scheme or the National Pension System is a voluntary defined contribution pension system administered and regulated by Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority. So here we got one more information, that is PFRDA. It is important abbreviation, you can remember this one, and for NPS as well, this is National Pension System, and for PFRDA it is Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. Now what is equity? Equity represents the stakeholders' stake in the company. In easy words, it is share or stock of a company. So when a company is listed in the share market, one can buy a share of the company. Means it is a small part of the company. He or she will own the small part of a company. So that small part is called equity. Now through NPS we can invest in bonds or equity. Now we can set the weightage of the asset class we are looking for. Now here banker has 30% weightage in equity and he wants to invest more, but not in equity but in other asset class, that is bond. So in NPS you can invest in corporate or government bonds as well. So you can classify it according to your risk and age. Let's look at the solution of this problem. So here is the solution. So initially we can see the weightage was 30%. That means 3:7 is the initial distribution. Now the final weightage will be 25% in equity. So that means the final weightage is in 1:3. But he doesn't want to invest in equity more. So the change in equity will be 0. That means he will invest 3 here and 3 in final weightage, as well as there is no change in investment for equity. Now to maintain this 3, we can just multiply this ratio with 3. So we will get 3:9. Now here we can see the change in the other asset class, that is 2 units, 7 to 9. Now initially total weightage was 10 units. Now the final weightage is 12 units. That means banker has to invest 2 units more to get the desired result. If 10 unit is 50,000, that means 2 units will be 10,000. So banker has to invest 10,000 more to achieve his desired goal. So the answer is 2. Let's move on to the next problem. Problem number 6. A and B live in a rural area and want to deposit their savings in bank, as recently rural banks and payments banks opened their branches as a part of financial inclusion program. Both of them invested in XYZ Payments Bank in a ratio of 2:3 and in PQ Grameen Bank in a ratio of 4:3 respectively. So the question is somewhat different, that what cannot be the ratio of their total investment. Means suppose A invested few amount in XYZ Payments Bank and few amount in PQ Grameen Bank. B also deposited few amount in both the banks. Now the ratio of investment in XYZ Payments Bank for A is to B, that is 2:3, and for Grameen Bank it is 4:3. Now we need to find out the ratio of their total investment, and we don't know the amount of money deposited in any of the bank by anyone. So we just need to work with the ratio itself. So I hope you tried yourself. Let's look at the banking related terms related to this question. So here we have some important points related to payments bank. Payments bank can accept only demand deposit. Payments bank doesn't support term deposit. It will provide debit card. Minimum capital required to open a payments bank is 100 crore. 25% of branches should be in unbanked rural area as a part of financial inclusion. So RBI decided to open this kind of payments bank as a part of their financial inclusion program. That means the unbanked rural area should be covered by banking services. Now the maximum limit of deposit is 1 lakh in a payments bank. Let's move on to the solution of this problem. So here is the solution. Total investment is investment in XYZ Bank and PQ Grameen Bank. So as we are working with the ratios, we can say the ratio of total investment is the mixture of ratios of investment in XYZ Payment Bank and the ratio of investment in PQ Grameen Bank. Now as it is a mixture of two ratios, we can use another strategy, that is alligation. Here, as it is a mixture of two ratios, the final ratio will lie between these two ratios. That is the logic of alligation. Here 4/3, that is 1.33, is a higher value, and 2/3, that is 0.66, is a lower value. So the resultant ratio, that is the ratio of total investment, will lie between these two ratios, these two values. So it will be less than 1.33 and greater than 0.66. So the ratio will be between these two values. Now in the problem we have 4 options. If we look at the options, 9:8 is 1.125, 1:1 is 1, 5:4 is 1.25, and 1:3 is 0.33. Now you can see all the three values, 1.125, 1 and 1.25, all three lie between 0.66 and 1.33. These are all values that can be a possible value for the total investment ratio. Now 1:3, that is 0.33, is less than 0.66, which cannot be the ratio for total investment. So the answer is number 3. So I hope you understood the logic for this problem, and so you can apply this logic in multiple problems, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So we learned the mixtures by ratio and ratio with alligation concept. So these are the two important topics we should look for to apply in multiple other problems in quantitative aptitude. And by using these techniques, you can solve the problems very quickly. And for the financial awareness, we learn NPS, equity, and important points for payments bank. Two more different problems are coming in the next video, so stay tuned for that. You can join our Telegram channel to get the PDF, and you can visit our community in Facebook and Instagram, where we share the updates for upcoming videos. Stay healthy, stay safe. Bye.